Alright guys, welcome back. It's going to be episode 2. It's going to be me, Aaron, and this time I'm going to be joined by my cousin Ethan.
Hello.
Alright, last time we went through Mumbo's Mountain, and I'm just going to go straight up here and open this note door. Yeah, Bottles, we know. Don't you hate that about this game though? I mean, I enjoy the voices and things that they do, but it does get kind of repetitive after a while. I get tired of hearing it.
Bottles sounds like bad words.
Yeah, I guess in a way you're right. Alright, I think I've got plenty. I go after the notes when I start a level every time. Look at her already, Karen. She's literally sitting at the top of her tower talking crap at us. Alright. Yeah, here we go. I'll be glad when Bottles is done. I hope nothing bad happens to him.
Dun, dun, dun.
I do too. Alright, Treasure Trove Cove, magical music. As always, it sounds like something absolutely stupendous has happened. And really all it is they put a placard on something that was already closed. Alright, so here we go. I was trying to go up to the note door, but I know I don't have enough yet, so here we go. Something I do like about this game, though, that I've always noticed is if you're in a level, you got themed music. You go into the water, you got themed music. If you go in a cave, it's themed music. Alright, I'm gonna go for the most dangerous things first. That way, if I unfortunately die, which could happen, I'll have at least the really hard things out of the way. And of course I miss it. Great, Chomper's there. I'm gonna take care of him. Like, I'm gonna kill that shark. Have you ever killed the shark?
I have killed Chomper before. I had to kill him.
Oh, Snacker.
Several different
We're calling him
times.
Chomper. I called him Snack. His name's Snacker. Whatever. He's a shark. He's gonna die in this level. After we leave it, we're never coming back. And then when Banjo-Tooie starts, they're all trapped in these worlds, especially Nipper. If you guys didn't know, with Nipper, he does 1, 2, 3, and boom, and then you just back up, 1, 2, 3, hit him again, and he does it one more time. After that, somehow he retreats into his body, but also when you go in there, he's not there. So go figure on that one. And what? Okay, there we go. I overshoot stuff a lot of the times because of the camera angles and those types of things. I'll do it many times through many different playthroughs. I always think I have enough room to do something and I'm too close to it. This is what I'm talking about. In here, you hear the music? It's pretty nice. Like, it goes from being the beach theme to like a cave, I guess a xylophone type deal. And it just sounds completely different. They took a lot of time to make sure each area had different feel to it, you know?
Right.
I mean, like right now, I feel like I'm in a cave, you know, besides the blaring. I picked up a musical note. I keep calling them musical notes. I picked up a Jiggy, and it goes insane every time you do it. Alright. Oh, by the way, if we go out looking for stuff tomorrow, remind me to pick up another gold controller if I find one.
Right.
Because I've only got the one, and the other one was in bad shape. Which, I wore it out. I swear I'm going to kill that shark.
See, I always thought it was just the one shark, but I realized later if you swim in different parts of the water, he comes back.
Yeah. So maybe it's multiple sharks, or maybe it's the same shark. I don't know. I feel like it's the same shark because he says like the same 5 things.
Like there's a colony of snackers under that sea somewhere.
Would they be snackers or would they be diners? Because there's a bunch of. Oh my god. Okay. Would they be snackers or would they be diners? Because there's a lot of them. Look at me running into the crab. Okay. It's really hard to focus and talk with you guys about what's going on. I run into stuff a lot because I'm used to just playing the game by myself in a room, and you know the way it feels when you put something up and other people are going to be watching it. You got to make sure you talk to them like they're in the room with you. You know, that's the best way I've found to do it. And that's the way I'm going to keep doing it. You know, even if I run into stuff and look like I have no idea what I'm doing, rest assured, I was pretty good at this game. Back when it launched on the Xbox 360, I think I was about 5th or 6th in the nation. The only people ahead of me were 2 or 3 people that had like 905 notes. And if you've never played this game, or you've played it a lot, you know there's not 905 notes. And I don't know how they did it unless they glitched something that they knew about to get an extra note or two. Not really sure how they would do that because the game keeps in totals, but somehow they picked one up twice or something. I don't know. Maybe it's, if I had to guess, it's probably the ones that fall out of stuff, like in Mumbo's Mountain when the hut drops them. I guarantee you that's probably something that they exploited, I guess. And if you guys are wondering, yes, I'm kind of skipping the moves for right now. I'm going to go back and get those when I need them instead of taking my time to go out of my way to get them right now. I always thought this part was a little dumb. What about you?
Well, dumb or not, I mean, this is one of the more memorable parts for me is because you had to come back in here to enter any cheat you found.
Oh yeah, I totally forget about those most of the time. It's a lot easier than doing the Cheeto pages, you know, which, like I said before, I'm not doing the Cheeto pages. If I don't have to go get those, I'm not, because every one of them involves you changing into one of the animals, and I really don't like transforming in this game. The second one, it's different. There's a lot more to do with the characters, and it's not just to get one thing specifically. I don't know, I guess I always thought this was dumb because the answer's right there on the wall, but then again, I always forget this game is for kids.
Right.
Well, it was when it came out, and I was a kid. I mean, there's stuff that I used to get stuck on all the time, and one of them was that bucket, actually, before we came in here. With that bucket, I had no idea that I had to crap some eggs into it. And then when I figured that out, it was because one of my other friends told me, he was like, "Oh man, you gotta patch the hole with the eggs." And I was like, "What it?" And then he was like, "Oh yeah, you just crap 2 eggs in there." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And I did it, and eventually I got 100 notes on this level. The first time I played this, I bet it was awful. I do remember when I was playing it when I was younger, I finally got to near the end of the game where it was the game show part, and I argued with my mom and my dad about, hey, I'm gonna stay up and I'm gonna do this on a school night because I have played this game for like 4 months now, and I finally got to this place and I really want to do this. So I got grounded. I told you I was gonna kill that shark, and now it's dead. That's what he gets. He was all up in my business. I just turned around and fired a bunch of eggs into him.
Snacker has now choked on the scrambled goodness that is a bird's blood.
You know, I just kind of realized Kazooie's probably shooting her unborn children at the shark.
And she doesn't mind because she seems like one of those pro-abortion type birds.
Yeah, she doesn't seem like a stay-at-home bird, you know? I think with birds anyway, I think the guys sit on the nest, but I don't think that applies to this game. Are you serious? I really hate those things. Little clowns. I don't know, did I just walk on water? When I turned, I just walked on water. This game still does stuff that surprises me sometimes. I do that a lot. That's what I was just talking about, guys, where I overshoot something and go straight past it. That's an example of that right there. Look at my crafty camera work. I also like to go through and hit those, that way I don't have to fly around to every single one of them when the level's over. And a lot of times I start and I try to go like at least to the right and do a spiral around the level. That way I don't have to double back or forget something on the ground level. I can go ahead and get all of it at one time. That's after the more difficult stuff's out of the way, like notes in places that'll get you killed near the end. I'm gonna get killed again. Or, well, not again. I'm gonna get killed. Look at Snacker. He's stuck on a box. You're stupid. Or maybe that's Diner. I missed him. Okay, let's see. Alright. So I'm just gonna keep going here. This one will be one of the jigsaw pieces on the lower level. That way I don't have to worry about it later. I I don't know, how did you play when you went through it?
I think I always started going to the pirate ship first because I wanted to get Captain Burp's gold.
Yeah, his voice was always like. His crime was obnoxious. Of course. I'm trying to. You see what I'm trying to do here, don't you? I'm trying to just walk up that. I used to could do that, and now I'm just kind of needlessly killing this honeycomb thing again. I didn't even need it. I just wanted to watch it die. I used to could run up these things and just grab those, and I'm gonna fall off again. Great.
The ones with the base in them are so annoying.
Yes, like you only go after that when you need them. Look at that. Glitch fest. All right. I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna get it. I'm doing it. I'm falling off. All right, let's see. I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I did it. I used to could just run straight up those with no problem. Let's see. That should be 4. And let's get the Jinjo. I used to, when I was a kid, leave that orange one to last, and then I'd have to balance to get the jigsaw piece, and I always thought that was kind of dumb. I don't know why I did that. Alright. He's like the most non-threatening enemy in the game. Look at him trying to chase me around all that shallow water.
Right, the mine.
Yeah, the little mine guy. This is where that one earlier almost killed me. I kind of just, like, I skip those moves and come back to them. That way I don't have to worry about them. I don't need all those feathers. This level's full of them. Alright. I'm gathering up all the Mumbo tokens that I see, though, because I don't really want to have to look for Mumbo tokens when I transform. I think Mad Monster Mansion's probably the worst. And I wanted something. Crap. Alright, we're back with... Hey, you know, look. The shark's not saying anything now. You think he's mad I killed him?
I think eventually he starts skipping phrases. How many times have you killed him?
I killed him once, but he hasn't said anything since then, so I guess he's mad at me. I don't really care. Let's see. Nope. 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 Alright. I know some of you at home are probably screaming, just get the moves, but I'm not going to get them until the end. That's just how I usually do it. I don't see any point in going over there and listening to Bottles ramble on about shock springs. He could have just given them to me to begin with. There we go. Overshooting again.
Yeah, like he's going to use them.
Alright. Hey, you know if you hit R, did you see what I just did? I hit R and I turned like directly to the right. Where are you going, idiot? There we go. I get his gold so I don't have to listen to Captain Blubber carry on. Yeah, if I don't have to listen to him. I just give him the gold and go on about my business. Alright. I'm starting to get back in the hang of it. I shouldn't wait so long in between playing this game. Which I'm not going to play it twice on the channel unless you guys just want to see me do it again. But I haven't played it in about a year or so I'm kind of rusty on it. You could say. Maybe. Rust Bucket Bay.
Oh.
Oh, snap. Alright. Bottles, you got what you wanted. Oh, he gave me 2 whole feathers because I already collected most of the ones I needed. I mean, it's always cool to go get the Cheeto stuff, but I'm really not going to do it if I don't have to. I don't want to. If somebody wants a follow-up video where I go back in and get the Cheeto stuff, I will make them a follow-up video where I go back in and get the Cheeto stuff. There has to be 1,000 likes for me to get the Cheeto stuff, because I'm not doing it. Oh yeah, speaking of, if you guys could at least, I don't know, 40 likes. I asked for 35 last time. 5 more is not that big of a deal. You gotta have at least 2 friends. If just one of you has 5 friends, it can get them to at least watch and like it. That's all I'm asking. Alright, see, look. See, he's still crying and he hasn't talked to me. And then all of a sudden, you know. See, his dialogue I can just skip, but I've got to listen to everything Bottles has to say. Alright, there we go. Let's see here. That's 5. Let's see, what have I not gotten? The one in the box. I'm gonna get the one in the box. Let's go get the one in the box. I'm gonna try to get it one hit. You think I can do it?
Go for it.
Go for it.
Yeah,
Boom. One hit. MLG. I think it's one of my favorite things, little tick mark people put on.
that experience, son.
It's, sure. You know, we'll go with that experience. Alright, I'm gonna get that one note that they thought was funny when they programmed the game to put down here on the stairs. I miss that a lot of the times when I play back through, but not this time because I saw it, so. Let's see. Come on, camera. Alright. Let's see. I think I gotta fly one more time besides the very end, and I'm gonna go just straight all the way up. Hey, did you know if you go in this lighthouse before you like break the door open, when you come out, the door will just be broken? And again.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, watch this. I'm gonna do it. At least I hope it does. If I'm stuck behind that door, I'm gonna get mad. I'm pretty sure I didn't break the door, so let's. Yeah, it's just gone. As a kid, I'd forget that switch there too. Don't let me forget that on my way out.
There's the one in the overworld. Where's the one for
Crap.
Rust Bucket Bay? I don't remember.
It shows up like near the level, like to the left when you come out. Or no, it's the right when you come out. It's behind a grate or something. You gotta break it. I think. I don't know. We'll see when we get there. I don't know if you're gonna be here when I play that level, or even if we go that far. I mean, it really dictates on you guys watching there if y'all want more of this, if I even finish it or not. Because, I mean, there's so many other videos that we can bring to you if this is not something that you guys are wanting to watch. And I know there's plenty out there. I swear that there's a Jinjo. There he is. Alright. Go all the way around the lighthouse to get to the Jinjo. You know, I think Rare like lighthouses too, now that I think about it. Didn't Diddy Kong Racing have a lighthouse? I'm probably gonna die. Oh, yeah. Didn't Diddy Kong Racing have a lighthouse in it?
I think so.
Like, didn't you, like, have to shoot the lighthouse off into space or something?
Yeah, it was,
Do you remember,
No, I don't even
do you remember, okay, I think I remember. Do you remember when we were playing that as kids and we had beaten it? We beat Wizpig, you know, you had to hit all the zippers and have him kick you and all that stuff. Like, that made that last race unfair. But I remember playing it and we were just driving around. I think we had Drumstick or something like that.
Makes sense.
And we were driving around and I run over the sign, the trophy sign, and I had no idea because back then we didn't have game guides or anything like that. We just pretty much had to figure it out on our own, which...
We had us and we had our parents yelling at us while we're trying to figure it out.
That's pretty much it, you know.
You need to go outside.
Yeah, you need to go outside, which that's something we did a lot. Not only me and Noel do that, but me and Ethan did that a lot. We had, let's see, I had like Dragon Ball Z figures, of course, I missed. I had Dragon Ball Z figures. I think I had like the Androids and Android 16, you know, as they come out. There was this guy at Walmart would go in and he would just like scoop them all up. And he would only leave like Master Roshi and the Turtle. And I know some of you out there have been in that situation where you go in to get a Dragon Ball Z figure and all that was left was Master Roshi. Well, that's until conventions. You know, like conventions, there's like everything from every imaginable thing. Alright, looks like that's going to be Jiggy number 9. We've only got one left. That's great. So I'm gonna check my totals here. And looks like, yeah, I only gotta get one more, and I know exactly which one it is, I think. Which one am I missing? I got the box one, top of the thing, bottom. See, this is why I do a spiral, and I stopped my spiral and went straight up to the top. Now I'm a little confused. I'm thinking... Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. It's the X's, and I have to break the little box guy. I think.
Oh, yeah, you have to go back to the flying pads and stuff.
Yeah, I gotta go to the flying pads. I didn't do that because I waited to get the moves to last. There we go. Here we go. My crafty camera work again. Let's see. Nope. Okay. Alright, that's the first one I hit, and I didn't hit any of the other ones. Now I have to fly all the way around this level. This is one of my favorite levels, though. I don't mind. The music's pretty good. Let's see. See, my worst fear about playing through this is forgetting something in a level and having to replay the entire level to go back in and get it. Because that's annoying. That's like the worst part of this game. Mario 64 was the same way when you had to go in and collect a star, but if you've got close to 100 coins and you can't find another one, you have to leave the level with like 97 of them, and you get the star and you're out. See, Banjo, when I started playing it again last year, I had just finished Mario 64, and then I was like, oh, crap, you know, I can't keep my notes and leave with I get this jigsaw piece. So I ran around the whole level like an idiot, gathering all the jigsaw pieces, or the musical notes, and then realized when I picked up the first Jiggy, I didn't leave the level, and I was like, this isn't Mario 64. Even
And
though...
you were like, thank God.
Yeah, it was just annoying. It's just something I totally forgot, and that's what happens when you transfer between games and things like that when you're playing them. I don't know how people play multiple games at one time. Alright. Yikes, please open me gently. I'm gonna kill you. You're dead, sentient box. Alright. That should be the very last one. Yep. He's doing his congratulatory to himself dance. Well, I don't know. We may come back later and put in some of the codes near the end so I can go ahead and have, I don't know.
Weenie Dog Banjo to finish the game yet.
Yeah, I can turn to the washing machine and beat the witch. No, I don't think I can. Let me just check one more time before I leave. Make sure I have everything. Yep. That's gonna do it. Alright, that looks pretty good. Alright, that's Treasure Trove Cove. Since you guys wanted to see more, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this last thing here. And don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. It seriously will help us. Are you serious? I'm getting, like, defeated by this crab. Look at that, it glitched straight through. Alright, anyway, guys, make sure you like and subscribe. It helps out a lot and lets us know what you guys are wanting to see, what you like. And that's all we want to do here on this channel, is bring you stuff that you want to see. And, you know, like I said, we're going to do stuff that we like, but for the most part, it's going to be... Why is it always the witch has something to say? Like, she knows I'm fixing to leave this level. Get her. Yeah. Alright. Guys, make sure you like and subscribe. Next episode, we are going to... we're going to open up the note door at the top of the stairs, and we're going to head towards Clanker's Cavern, if I'm correct. I think Clanker's Cavern is next. Is Clanker's Cavern next?
Let's see, level 3, yeah, Clanker's Cavern.
Clanker's Cavern? Yeah, let me make sure. Wait, it's not down here. It's up there. Oh, incidentally, that place I just looked at there, guys, is the last level's notepad. I don't know why they put it there. Not notepad, Jiggy pad. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. That's the door. Clanker's Cavern is next.